Hello my beautiful Taurians, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. This is your love related reading. How do they see you? And how do you see them? Throughout this week, okay? We are still in the Scorpio season. The Mercury is still retrograding, but it's retrograde coming to the end. Whew, thank God for that. Needless to say more. Let's go straight into your reading. How do they see you, my lovely Taurus? How do they see you? Whoa. They see you thinking about this connection over and over again, but thinking about it in a negative way. This is a card of being mentally blocked, emotionally blocked, and having a negative mindset when it comes to thinking about certain aspect of your life. And we're talking about love here, so they think, you're thinking about this connection in a negative way, and they think that possibly, you need to change the mindset. If they hurt you, Taurus, if they betrayed you, I think what they think is that you're focusing too much on that rather on anything else that they could have on offer for you, okay? But you are in your mind, or you've been and you will be. I'm not saying I want you to be. Touch the wood. I've got a wooden table. You just can't help yourself. This is like living in your head, not wanting to see. I don't want to know what you've got to say. That's what you're saying, Taurus. I don't want to even think about it. I'm still like, maybe Mercury retrograding is putting you there. I just know. I remember it very clearly. This person, she doesn't want to walk ahead of her. She doesn't want to change her perception because she remembers. And swords are about thinking. I can't stop thinking about what happened, what you did to me possibly. I can't stop thinking about us in a negative way, because all of these swords are the negative thoughts that bothering my mind, that are on my mind. They're hoping, Taurus, for you to change your mindset. They're like, Taurus, come on, be more positive. Give us a chance, Taurus. Please open your eyes, Taurus. Please open your mind. Stop being so stubborn, Taurus. That's what they're saying to you, possibly. That's what they're thinking. They also view Taurus with, how do they see you? They see my Taurus with, whoa, this card wants to come out. Wow, 6 of coins. And we had that in your general reading. Taurus, they know that you are the one who are giving way more in this connection. They know that you're generous. They know you are giving way too much. That this connection, or whether the connection you're in right now, has been or is out of balance. Because you are the one who are giving, but not receiving the same amount. The give and take was not equal. You were giving more than you were receiving. For that reason, Taurus, how can you be positive about it? I mean, for goodness sake, right? They also view you with, wow, it does link with to the general. It's got a link to general reading. Page of Swords in the reverse position. You don't even want to get to the bottom of it. Because Page of Swords, he wants to ask lots of why questions. Why? But why? You're not even asking why. Why? You are the one to give more than receive. Yes, you are in your head, you're negative about it. And they're telling you to, Taurus, come out of this prison of negative thinking. But hang on a sec, you're thinking, Taurus, you put me there. You put me there. You know? By taking me for granted, but taking, but not giving much in return. So now I'm not trying, like the Page of Swords, I'm not trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm not trying to find out the truth. I'm not asking any more questions. There's nothing else to be said. You know, they notice that you've stopped sort of asking questions. You've stopped wanting to know the truth because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that the give and take was not equal, and that you were giving way more, and you were never, they never asked you, how are you doing, Taurus? I mean, you know, how are you feeling? You were always the one who was giving until you got to the point when you're like, bloody hell. It made you emotionally unavailable almost. They know that they put you here, Taurus. They know you were the one who was way more generous, the one who was giving. The only person who was giving in this connection. It was a one-way situation. Now you're not even interested in finding out what the truth is. It doesn't matter what the truth is. You don't care. What's on your mind is what you remember. And what you remember, it's difficult to erase. And I get it. So they think you're being negative. You're not being negative. You're just addressing. You've addressed the truth or their situation. These are the facts. What is the truth for them? Taking and taking. It's another story, Taurus. That doesn't bother you and you don't really care, because Page of Swords is someone, you know, who's very adventurous. They want to, you know, find out the truth. They want to ask lots of questions, you know. But that's not you. You're not even asking. You're not even communicating with them. Now, how do you see them, Taurus? How do you see them? The Magician. Maybe they're having a new cycle. Or maybe they're quite manipulative. This is someone who likes to manipulate others. You know, I'm not saying that if someone manipulates a bad person. Sometimes people do it without realizing. You think they were quite manipulating. They were playing mind games with you, Taurus. And this is how it ended. Yes, maybe from Mercury retrograde, you got this blast from the past and you thought, sorry, I wasn't meant to swear. You were like, oh, for goodness sake, I remember. You didn't forget. So you might be in this sort of, energetically, you might be thinking about this, you know. This is what happened. This sort of messed me up. It messed me up. It messed me up because I got used. This is how you view them. The Magician. Someone who's manipulative. Someone who played mind games. They knew exactly what they were doing, Taurus. You also view them with the Magician. They know they've got agenda. They will say something and they know exactly how you're going to react to it. But that's okay, because this is literally the past. And I think, you know, yes, you might be in your head a little bit, but you're coming out of this. Once the Mercury retrograde is over, you'll be done with that. But what makes me happy is we've got the Page of Swords. You're not even questioning, you're not even bothering whether, you know, you two gonna communicate or talk about it. What's the truth? The truth is not important any longer to you. And that's nice. That is good. Well done, Taurus. How do you see them? how do you see them? Whoa, 2 cards we came. Wow, King of Swords. Someone who makes decisions based on the logic, not heart. They can be quite ruthless, okay? They're fair. They say how it is. They might have cut off communication with you, Taurus, King of Swords. But more than anything, they're quite a cold person. They're an air sign. I mean, they're ruled by air, so it could be Aquarius, you know, Gemini or Libra. But you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, you know, these signs are bad people or the people who've got that energy. What I'm trying to say, you know, they communicate the energy of King of Swords is someone who takes the emotions out of equation, Taurus, okay? So the communication here was very logical, you know? They might have never really talked to you like on an emotional level. They may have never like tried to tell you how they felt about you, you know, but also the quite this is a fair person. They're not, you know, I feel like basically they made you feel like they had no feelings for you in the end, and that's what put you in your head, right? King of Swords is someone who, you know, they're too logical, too analytical for you, for earth sign. I think it doesn't work with earth sign, someone's energy. But you view them with the Lovers. You might have dealt with Gemini here, okay? Or as someone who's got Gemini in the astrological chart, or simply you saw them or you see them as your soulmate, okay? Yes, and no surprise, this soulmate put you in your head, you know, messed you up. But that is the past, Taurus. That is the past. You're not even questioning any longer, you know, why. You're not asking questions why. It happened. It's just the way it is, okay? It's done. It's done. I feel like it. And dusted. Yes, there might be my soulmate. And yes, you know, with soulmates, we learn lessons. They're here to shook us, to shake our world, and teach us a karmic lesson. So you've learned your lesson, right? But Mercury retrograde might be also tricking your mind, tricking your brain, and making you think of the things you know, that happened with you and this soulmate who played mind games with you, possibly, who did manipulate you, Taurus. Okay? So no wonder you might have been feeling, or you might be feeling this week, you know, a little bit more negative when it comes to love, when it comes to them or disconnection. But like I said, you're not even questioning it. No, you don't want to know the truth. The truth doesn't matter any longer to you. It doesn't matter, which is nice. The main blockage, know that it's important. The main blockage. Page of Cups. So here we go. Taurus. Someone's got the page of Cups is the main blockage. The blockage, someone had offer of love here, has got offer of love, but it's fragile. Page is someone who's quite immature in love. They're not mature. They might be, you know, someone can be, like, we're not talking about age, someone can be 50 years old, but if they've never experienced, let's say, long-term relationship, if they've never really looked into themselves, instead of like looking at other people in a relationship and blaming people for, you know, why things not working now because of the other person, maybe they've never matured in love, you know. So this person, whatever they've had on offer, was not good enough for you, Taurus. And someone who couldn't put a label, stick around, that's one explanation. Another one, whatever happened, what keeps you in this mindset, Taurus, is the lack of apology. Okay, the blockage is someone is not apologizing, is not saying sorry to you. And I feel like you've been waiting for this apology for a long time, and now it's like, I don't even care, and it makes no difference to me. The truth does not matter to you. So what is the outcome for this situation, love story? Like a blast from the past. This is happening in your mind, Taurus, definitely. This is not a new person. Wow. Oh my goodness, this was literally the first card in a general reading. The outcome is just sitting on your swing, avoiding any drama, okay? That is what you're doing, okay? Sitting on your swing, being patient, having a vision. You're trying just to remain emotionally balanced, because this is where you are and you will be. And check out the general reading. And that is why you're not asking any more questions. Why? It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are feeling balanced. You are feeling chilled on this swing. Imagine yourself, Taurus. Close your eyes. Sit on this string. Swing yourself forward, backward. Can you feel the wind? Can you feel the warmth of the sun on your face? Stay here. Stay here. And I think you're coming out of this Mercury retrograde. And that is your energy. If you want to continue, you can have a look in the general reading. But let's look into the piece of advice. No. 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 Knight of Cups. Slow love offer from possibly an earth sign or someone who's got earth in the astrological chart, or apology. Coming slowly. That's the piece of advice or secret message. Let me get one more card to get the full picture. Wow, this card also fell out in a... So, you know, here someone is watching, observing, focusing on work. It's definitely an earth sign. Taurus, you know, I feel like you've been waiting for something. Apology. If you're waiting for this apology, okay, it might be coming slowly. I'm not saying it's not gonna come, but I'm telling you that I don't think you care so much. But the piece of advice, this is advice, but also a secret message here. It's like someone is coming slowly with love offer. Okay, maybe at work, maybe you're working with someone and there's someone there who likes you. Someone is watching you at work. Okay, they like you. Or if this is a message for you, Taurus, you know, you want to stay balanced. You want to stay chilled on the swing. Because Mercury retrograde did mess with your head, with, you know, brought the past memories back. You knew. You gave it all and got very little back. We could have had it all. But you're not questioning. You don't want to know the truth. You know, you don't want to know the truth about why was this apology. Why has it been coming for so many years, weeks, months? Or this love offer, why has it never come or came? Okay? Focus on work. Focus on improving yourself. Focus on you. Okay? Personal development. Let's clarify the blockage, Page of Cups. Not receiving apology. Or someone's love offer was just vague. So I'm gonna hurry up. I want to keep this video short. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. What's the blockage? Stop it. Sorry, got too many cards. Page of Cups, Page of Cups. What's the blockage? No, I want to shuffle for longer so it's more accurate. So you can see Page of Cups, Page of Cups. What's the blockage for Taurus and the person they're dealing with? What is the blockage? What is the blockage? Too many cards. Oh my goodness. What's the blockage? Got one card. Okay. The blockage is something did not work out in the past, okay, the way you thought, okay, and someone is still stuck on the past, okay, and they're waiting They haven't recovered from this. So whatever happened, Taurus, if you've moved on, what I mean, someone here is still like in this mindset of, well, why should I apologize? I was the one who got hurt. And I don't think it's you, it's possibly the other person. I'm not gonna apologize. Why should I? It wasn't my fault. That is the energy we're getting from the person you are dealing with. Let's clarify the blockage. We've got, wow, Knight of Cups in reverse position. So again, you see that cup of love from an earth sign. Someone in the recent past was either waiting for a cup of love, okay, or someone didn't get that cup of love, you know. All right, and then they just made you believe that it was coming, but it never came. Okay. And now they owe you apology for teasing you, Taurus, if that's the case, for playing mind games with you. So the outcome is stay on the swing, and that's what you want. Being patient, be patient, Taurus. This shall pass. King of Swords again. Whatever you're feeling for this person, it shall pass. Whatever games they played with you that affect you, and you're feeling them, you know, all over again from Mercury retrograde, this will pass. The outcome. Let's clarify the Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius in the near future. King of Pentacles. Okay. Be practical, Taurus. Okay, be practical about it. Focus on, you know, making sure you're financially stable, and be practical, you know. What I'm trying to say, like, be practical, be stable. Don't allow this situation to make you not reliable. You know what I mean? In love. If someone wasn't reliable, it doesn't mean you got to be unreliable. And we also got this card flipped, you know. The end of the cycle. You know, you got to close the door for a new door to open. This is Scorpio season, Scorpio's card. So Scorpio's encouraging you, Scorpio's energy. You know, whatever has been holding you back, it's coming to the end. This is the last, like a blast from the past. The last one, I promise ya. Our next reading is gonna be happy. Let's clarify the piece of advice, okay? You know, focus on you, on your personal growth. Maybe there is someone for you there. Earth sign. Coming slowly, but I mean, so what? Maybe the apology is coming, but for now, all you got to do is focus on you. Or, you know, there is a possibility here that someone you're working with is watching you and they slowly trying to tell you that they like you. Let's clarify the piece of advice for Taurus for this upcoming week. Wow, Four of Wands in the reverse position. Okay. So we're lacking here foundation. Okay, so the reason why this apology or love offer never came or hasn't come yet is because the foundation was not strong enough, you know. However you start off with this person, if it's an older new person, it's either made you then think that it's not gonna work. You like started off on the wrong foot and start on the wrong foot, and Six of Cups in reverse position, and this, you know, this is, you know, reconciliation in reverse position. Okay, it's like someone is not missing here and the one any longer. You do not miss them, Taurus. You might be thinking of, but you do not miss them. And you do not want to reconcile here because you know the situation is lacking foundation. Nothing to build on. So you're focusing on you. It's what you got to do. And this someone, they might be still coming, but let them keep coming, because this is not your focus any longer. The bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. I mean, they might be coming, you know. You've got someone in the cup. Someone is thinking of offering you a cup. But you are not so like into it any longer. You're focusing on you more, and you stop waiting for it, I feel like it, you know. And you're understanding that it's best for you to, you know, just stay on the swing. If you got to be by yourself, let it be, okay? Because there was, you know, we've got, you know, someone might be coming to reconcile, but I don't think you want to reconcile. I don't think this is on your mind. But someone is definitely, you know, thinking of someone else. This is not a reconciliation. This is the card of love being taken for granted, which really, really goes in line with what we're talking about here, Taurus. You were taken for granted, possibly here. You gave way more. But that's okay. That is okay. Because you've learned your lesson from a karmic connection. And there might be a new love offer coming from someone, okay? You're working with. Okay? Right. Someone might be thinking of giving you this cup as well. But like I said, right now, even if it's a new person at work wanting to approach you, Taurus, you are like, love is the last thing on my mind right now. So wait till early December. Your mindset will change. I'm telling you, from in 2 weeks' time, after 20th, 21st, you got to get out of here. If you're feeling stuck, don't worry. The energy is passing by. It's passing. Let's get you a beautiful message from your animal spirit guides. Wow. Oh, gross. Gross? I'm not sure if that's how I say it. If not, correct me please in the description box below. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Express yourself. Hey, hey, hey. Express yourself. So, yeah, it's about dancing, drumming, whatever it takes to express yourself, do it. Let me read more about it. I'll just try to read the most important bits. I was supposed to do your reading tomorrow, but I'm doing it a day ahead because I was afraid I'm afraid that I would get tired. I'll be tired tomorrow because I've got a lot of things lined up for tomorrow. Okay, so this is about, rhythm and movement. Draw out sensual expression and merge with the sensuous world around you. By allowing yourself to surrender to the pulse of whatever rhythm is guiding you, connect more completely to your body. When you engage in some form of rhythmic dance on a regular basis, you will feel more relaxed and in the flow of life. Doing so can also recreate and tap into the sensation you felt in the womb, revisiting the place of no thought where the movement moves you effortlessly. So cut loose and enjoy yourself, Taurus. Cut loose, enjoy yourself. And I did say that last week in the reading. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. This card reading makes a link to the period of our time when we were just preborn stage, when we moving around in our mother's belly. And do we think of anything? No, we don't. Okay, so yeah, just let the music take you to wherever you want to go. After this reading, I'm giving you a homework, Taurus. Can you please play your favorite song? Or if you wanted to share with me, that would be great too, because I love music, you know that. Express yourself. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, and also wanted to mention, interesting video I came across the other day. Well, it's a video of my friend who's Scorpio, about whether aliens do actually exist, and are we alone in this world. So I'm gonna post a link in the description box below if you want to have a look. Okay, Taurans, yeah, I hope we're right. You know what, before I go, I really want to clarify, I forgot to do that. The soulmates card, we got it here, right? Where is it? Oh, we don't. We've had it. Oh yeah, it's on the floor now. Here, let's clarify. That's how you view them, and they were your soulmates, okay? And we've got Two of Swords. There was a failure, you know, you two couldn't communicate, blocked communication, you know, blocked emotions. Someone's got here. Two of Swords, okay? Someone doesn't want to see it any longer. Maybe you, because in your general reading, you know, you are like emotionally blocked. You've got your eyes closed on a situation, but you've got your reasons for it. But this is this person, okay? There's a failure with communication here. Someone got blocked communication with this soulmate. Anyway, and bottom of the deck, you know, someone was taken for granted. Someone who may want to offer you love, but you don't even care any longer, Taurus. And there's you, okay? You don't even care. And next card, you know, you're healing, or you've healed, okay? You've healed. The next card, your broken heart that caused you, you know, short-term depression, that caused you, you know, that kept you up at night. This is coming to the end, Taurus, okay? This is coming to the end. Love you, Taurans, and I'll talk to you next weekend. Bye.